Hello everyone, my name is Nguyen and today I will continue sharing with you the Gandhi book. And today we will start with chapter 6 and the chapter name is Farmer and Weaver. Okay, I will start now. Gandhi refuses to cooperate with the British government and he's outraged other people in India not to as well. 300 million live in India. Together they had a lot to say. Much of it was about the British and it wasn't positive. The British know they were bred and it made them neighbors. In the 1990s, they passed the Road Cuts Act. These laws put strict limits in what Indians could say about the government. Anyone who broke the rules could sent to the jail. The British were afraid that if enough Indians, politicians, and bandits together, they might overthrow the government. The ideas behind the Road Act was to scare the Indians to keeping quiet. A lot of people were scared, but Gandhi wasn't one of them. When he heard about the new laws, he called it for a nation with heroes. This was a time when Indians could not go to school or work. Instead, they would fast and pray things attention to their case. In most of places, the had told success. Business stays closed. The crowd of thousands came together and held hands to show their untie. Unfortunately, things had turned violent in some place. In the towns of Master, Savers, thousands of Indians have guarded the public square. They did not know the British Matika journals in the change of the town has made it illegal for Indians to gather. He ordered the place to shot into the coal, and almost 400 people are killed. Gandhi was horrified. The killing wasn't best him. He did need to stronger action. For years he has tried to cooperate with the British. Now he has selected on the opposed idea, non-cooperation. When he first arrived in India, Gandhi joined a political group called the Indian Nation Contest, INC. He helped it make it into the group that respected all Indian people, not just rich for powerful one. Now he is converted the INC to support non-cooperation. The movement began the August in the 1920s. The ideas were to hold a boycott of anything British. People did not vote in the election. Lawyers refused to accuse their case in British courtroom. Students stay home from British-run school. An important part of the innovation was for people to stop buying British products. Wow. Such as clothing. Gandhi wanted Indians to start making their own clothes. He executed everyone in the country to start spinning yarn. Then they could wave the home sun, called it Kiadi. Gandhi led the way buying the spinning wheels and the spinning for an hour so for each day. Instead of shirt and pants, Gandhi started wearing a dhoti and some simple clothes wound around his waist. He also encouraged people to borrow any clothes that had not been made in India. In the 1921, the voters voted the plans, shirts and hats to put them in a hot supply. Gandhi himself led the march and burned all the clothes in a bonfire. Gandhi hoped that People News Corporation would be destroyed and Indians in India. Then they would lose their grip on the country before to give Indians independence. If his plans did not work, Gandhi already was things up a notch by encouraging people to start their policy, breaking the laws such as not paying their tax. This type of non-violent protest is called civil disobedience. One of the Gandhi's most important rules of the protest is things must never become violent. However, not everyone shares his peaceful belief. In the 1922, a group of posters turned against the police and killed many of them. Just as a master a few years later, Gandhi was shocked and horrified. He called off his plan for evil company. To him, the movement has been done peacefully, or it wouldn't be done at all. Government officials took notes in Gandhi's back down. They believed that it was the signs Gandhi's losing power and invited over the people of India. Here was their chance to stop him. In the 1922, the police threatened him to the nation. This time, it would be 6 years in jail. When filling out his paper was in court, Gandhi listened to the person as a farmer and weaver. Everyone knows he's much more than a dog. He was a nation hero, willing to go to jail for what was right. The end. Thank you for listening my chapter 6. I have finished this chapter and see you in the next video for the chapter 7. Goodbye.